Alright guys, we are live. Hopefully no power outages today. We are just going to enjoy. But I don't know if there I am really able to. If you save this, I'm cooked. Pretty good losing streak. Alright. Now what we do is I think we need those. We need those boosters. I lost. Hopefully I won't lose this time because of the power outages. Okay guys, if you're watching the stream, I don't know if you are really watching the stream. If you are, please like, subscribe, share. This is just the beginning, so I don't know, I don't do some fancy live stream stuff. It's just simple, nothing else.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi going like a man possessed at the moment.
Oh, that was a foul, man. How was that not a foul?
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
So
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's a pretty loose pass. Elanga chasing after it.
We're just playing ping pong at this time.
Makaleli. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And back out. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's Thuram. Oh, that's neat.
What was that?
Sweden have the chance to go the other way. Elanga. Elanga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a great position here. Goal, Sweden!
I knew that was going to happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Drive, chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Elanga does well to get it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Nice run. Everything.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, sweet feet. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Sorry guys, little delay.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Come on.
He's looking wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi.
Boy, क्या Messi का ball हट रहा है. Loses the ball like that.
Intercepts the throw.
And
That's
again
well read.
loses the ball like that.
This is a promising build-up. Well, the less said about that
And they
pass, the
lose
better.
ball. I think I have to play position.
Makaleli can see things others simply cannot. He's on it, can he get away? Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He might be... Tries a shot! It's a goal!
Wow.
They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I was definitely agreeing. Not gonna lie, man.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ooh, almost.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goodmanson. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Messi.
What?
Elanga. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Schneider. Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Standing at 1-1.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cruyff going after that.
Open, what?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff.
Cruyff.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Come on.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for a runner. Cruyff.
Look at Cruyff. Is this the way to control your ball? I don't think so. That's not how you control the ball.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
And now no, it's again a ping pong. Ping pong goes to
Cruyff.
the timing of that skill is
Gyökeres looking to add to his goal.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.
Just about up to the hour now. Makaleli. Oh, Red, nice interception.
I think I have to bring in Zlatan Ibrahimovic at this time.
Tries to play it through. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Cruyff! Goal! Barcelona!
Johan Cruyff
And the game is well and truly
We
turned on
are
its
back in the
head.
game, guys.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And Jude Bellingham. On the left-hand side, I think Eze is the best player. So, do we have centre back? I mean, we have. I don't think we need any centre backs right now. They have good stamina right now.
Cambio de jugadores
Okay, now we're
en el
going to spam
Barcelona.
crosses.
El dorsal
Going to
So
play
time for
around
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
El dorsal 13. El dorsal 11. El dorsal
They
14.
are going to win this.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ibrahimovic powering forward here, laid out to the left flank.
Eze.
He's picked his way through. Shot a goal!
Oh!
Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
I think Olise is probably better than Eze. What?
That has not gone well. And it's McManaman.
Bro, Roberto Carlos.
And that could set him on his
was
way.
that?
Oh, he's burst through.
What the hell was that? Oh,
Well, it's
shit,
definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Eze.
He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too
Almost.
dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of
Crossing to
making at least
Zlatan.
one of them count.
I'm gonna go attacking as well. We have been playing possession so far. It is good. It is fine.
Just about up to 75
Whoa, whoa,
minutes.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Spread it left.
Yeah, I think
He's in plenty of space here.
Bullet
Oh,
header.
good effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
Eze's as he's playing so good. Can't believe it.
Aims beyond the defence.
Ah,
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to cross. And he's there to get it away.
I think they're going to equalize.
Good take, and is he in? He shifted it to the flank.
Almost, man.
He'd be disappointed with me. Keep calm and carry on. That's the
Steve
job in a
McLaren.
nutshell now.
Probably my favorite player. He lacks ball control.
Sweden do have a chance to counter here. And it's been played through. Isak. Pings in across.
Definitely no center back.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
And bring in two center backs. How many?
Played into space. Lindelof promptly onto that, and that is that. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Good ball, good take.
Sweden really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 3.
Gyökeres
Javier Zanetti.
spread out to the
Se va a
left.
llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That's the keeper's ball. Thuram.
Keep the ball.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Yes, 4 more minutes. I'm going to get the ball.
Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus, the man synonymous with solidity. Roberto Carlos. Quick look.
He
leaps for it. And a neat finish.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've...
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Chance deal, let's go. I hope we get a good player. How hard could it be, man? Let's go. Hope we get the chance deals.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows.
But we don't
And as
care.
the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you,
Man.
keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
So, Vinny.
Just listen to that noise, this place is
Yes.
definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the set. Chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona are in front!
What was that?
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Lead. And I hope there is no
Barcelona
ping pong
breakthrough
games.
nice and early, just as they wanted it.
Oh, made a mistake.
Back to the keeper it goes.
Marcus Rashford.
Lopez.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Messi.
Messi.
And that interception
Oh.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lopez. That's destined for the flank. Valverde gets a foot in here. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Some good persistent defending here. He'll try from distance.
What?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful
Unreal.
Lionel Messi. A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell.
That was-
They are flying.
He's one of the best goals I've
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the
Not
execution
gonna lie, that
brilliant.
was one of the
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his
I mean,
foot
I have
round the
scored
ball so
bangers
effortlessly.
with Mohamed
Amazing.
Salah, definitely, but
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a promising position.
bro,
Out of play for
Yeah.
a goal kick. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Whatever that was. Thuram, we're going this way.
Xavi Alonso.
This way, we go this way.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
This, bro, that was foul.
Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. It's Xavi Alonso.
Almost. Almost.
Vinicius Junior. And this is Messi. Shot
Cruyff.
could be on. Shapes to shoot.
Oh,
Just cruising. They
Banger.
are cruising. Again in a trice. And they are soaring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Header. That's going across goal. Just needed better contact.
Man, I want the chance.
They've played it short. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? And it's Lopez.
Let's go, Vinny.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's running away. Real chance. Big chance! He's kept it out just.
Nice.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Valverde. Oviedo are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Valverde. Messi. And Messi! And how did he not make it four?
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this looks sharp. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Aimed beyond the defence. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi is onto this. Lopez.
One blitzing from Messi and it's over. Oh, they're playing with themselves.
Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. That's been cut out, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Quick look, then plays it in. He's in a good position. Shot, surely! And that's a good finish. And they are right back within touch. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So could they be onto something here? Lopez. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Messi!
Blitz.
How good is he? About as smooth as it gets.
See how you scored bang.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona
Definitely.
palpably stronger,
Definitely
better,
not.
superior.
I want to score this free kick, actually. I know it's too delusional. I mean, it is possible.
Oh,
Only if
great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that was just
Slightly
asking too much of himself from there.
Slight. Only at itsy bits. That was a good try though.
It's their second corner of the game,
Was so good.
and it's been taken short. Lovely feet. And this is
Johan
Cruyff.
Cruyff.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, ho, ho.
Rashford.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Lopez. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He shifted it to the flank. Javi Lopez just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Time to bring in Zlatan. Oh, we don't have Zlatan, obviously. I think I'm gonna bring Owens, Yamal, and who else? Bellingham. Pep Guardiola, why not? Pep, I think we open this. Yes, I think yes.
He's looking wide, threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that's the keeper's ball. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rashford,
Ooh, counter attack. Yes. That was a good counter
and they've got a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 19. Messi. El dorsal
Now it's
9.
Bellingham.
El dorsal
Lovely bit of
14.
skill.
Xavi Alonso.
Well, there's the
Serán
clearance.
sustituidos por el dorsal 15.
Makaleli.
El dorsal
Bellingham
16.
purring through the gap. Decent chance!
El dorsal
It's
5.
run loose. Who's going to get there?
Flip flap, come on.
Oh, shooting chance!
What?
And that's off target.
How could Owens miss this? What the fudge was that? Oh my god. That's brutal.
And he's gone looking for safety. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's made its way to him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries to crash through the challenge, but
Oh,
no.
man, I need to test the
He's in a great
acceleration
position
of
here.
Owens.
Distributed tidily. Space for him to turn and look. Ah, that's a fine interception. Makaleli. Rashford wants to run onto this. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Once some acceleration goes.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. And here's Owen.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Lamine.
And here's Yamal. Can he get away here?
Lamine.
Steaming on goalwards.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Back towards the middle.
Come on, blow the whistle, bro.
And the number on the board is 3.
Yamal.
Yamal! And that was very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left.
Did we get a chance to?
Yamal! And that was very necessary.
Okay, I think I still have to play one more game.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
The midfield 3, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front 3, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto.
And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And the finish!
Vinny,
And that has been cleared.
how could you miss that?
And he's intervened well there. Barcelona have reclaimed it. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it out wide. Back towards the middle. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's a promising position. And here's Messi.
Come on, man.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rashford. And there's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
The guy is an absolute beast.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Levante really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Rashford.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos delivers. Cleared away. Olasagasti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's straight offside.
Close call, well played.
Yaya Toure. And it's Xavi Alonso. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Cruyff. Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now Cruyff. That's tidy. And it's Makaleli. Xavi Alonso. And here's Vinicius Junior. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
Penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ryan to save this spot kick and his team.
Vinicius Junior, bro. Gonna score a banger. Or maybe we could do Paneka.
You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It's crazy, as we can see.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Skims one in. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cruyff. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Toljan. And it's Olasagasti. Spread to the right.
Come on, man.
Toljan.
What are we doing? Tiki-taka.
And he's forced to go back. He's looking wide. Space for him to turn and look. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Deftly away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Makaleli.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Another chance from a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short.
Time up, probably.
Alonso. Alonso! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That's a shade optimistic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olasagasti.
niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Valverde gets over and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Come on,
Messi
Messi.
is in a really good position out wide. He's got away. Shot, surely! And it's there!
That was the smooth.
And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's on.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, Red, nice
It's on legend
interception.
mode. But right now we're not playing PvP.
And it's Olasagasti. Toljan. Looking tidy in possession here. Cruyff.
Tennis, Messi.
And he's managed to get free. And Messi!
Oh.
And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
He has found the way through. 60 minutes played. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Cruyff! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! They are playing them off the park. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found the way through, and he shoots! No, that's just wide.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And he thumps it clear. Toljan. It's a good ball out wide. Makalele does well to get it back. Now it's Rashford. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rashford.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's played through for him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lamine. McNaman.
Could move up a gear here.
I think we're good to go.
Olasagasti distributed tidily. Throw it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
Shall we?
El dorsal 17.
Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 24. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Makalele, the man synonymous with solidity. That's good running with the ball, and that could set him on his way. He leaps for it, and it's in. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Koundé. Played out towards the right wing. And the counter is on. And it's Olasagasti. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Nice try. Let's go. Press.
Tries to pass it through. Olasagasti. And he's picked it up out wide. Passes short and sharp. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's gone for the shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get rid.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Picked out brilliantly. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
4 minutos de descuento.
It's a promising position. Oh, good climb! No, not the best of headers. Real chance! He's kicked it out just. Olasagasti with the short one. Delivers the ball. McManaman. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Shot could be on. Not the most convincing of passes. And we're done. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable.
Hell yeah. Let's see who's in the... I think Mason Greenwood. Who would I want? Conte would be nice. Ferran Torres would be nice as well. I don't do POTWs, but what does he have? Okay. We have 4 chance deals. I think I'm gonna spend on... I think we wasted 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Hey me. It would be nice if we could get Ronaldinho. I don't want this dude. Steven Gerrard, box to box. I mean, he's fine. Not that good. Who we want him, man? This guy here. would be a something else. How many more deals do I have? It is done. So I have to play more, get more 10 steals. I think that's it, guys. This was pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please like, share, and sub.